challenge of getting over a disappointment like the other night like?
Yeah, it's been difficult on the night to accept that. Yeah, the game's come thick and fast and we're moving right on. Last few days we've been on St Johnstone, so it was quite easy in that sense that the game's so quick to take your mind off.
I suppose it's inevitable. It's the scheduling of the Champions League qualifiers. The disappointment of not getting there is one thing, but trying to guard against sort of negativity setting in so early in the season, is that tough?
Yeah, I think we had similar last season at this stage, so it can be tough, but it's part and parcel of football. It's not always going to be smooth, and you stand up and be counted these points, and having the game so soon helps because your focus just moves on to that.
Where's the sort of balance between dealing with the perceived injustice of the refereeing decision versus maybe other shortcomings that the team had on the night?
Yeah, I think it's like any game you review every stage of it. You review it before the sending off, after it, what we could have done better before it, what we could have done better after it. So there are a lot of factors, not just the sending off. And I think if every game you can improve, and there was definitely areas that we thought we could have done better. I think we've done well as well.
John, is having a knockout cup game almost the perfect remedy to being knocked out of the Champions League, because you can get a tangible reward straight away for progressing through to the quarterfinals?
Yeah, like I say, it was a disappointing night for everyone. But when you've got a game so soon, you've got to move on, and that's what we're doing.
Obviously the game midweek was at hand and much has been made about playing there. You're not sure exactly how long you're going to play there, but how important is it that you do have big victories there, like it could be on Saturday night, so you can start to build a connection with the stadium and with the fans feeling at home in the stadium?
Yeah, I think it's important to win, no matter where we are, whether it was at Ibrox or if it was at Hampdens. These games we have to win. So as players, we don't really focus on that. We just try and win football games and do everything we can to do that.
Speaking of Hampden, is it beginning to feel more like home for you now?
I think it's always going to be different, isn't it? It's not Ibrox, so it's always going to be different. It's a national stadium. We've just got to adapt for however long we're there and how many games we're there. We've got to focus on football, we've got to focus on winning games, and that's what we're doing.
And you won this trophy last season. How important is it that you get a deep cup run and potentially win it again to give you that positive start to the season?
Yeah, every trophy is important, and every game is important, so we'll do everything we can to win the game.
You've mentioned going through this type of situation this time last season. What can you learn from that? What can you take from that, having come through that 12 months ago?
How we react as a group really is so important to react positively. I think it would be easy to become negative after crashing out the Champions League, but it's important we react and everyone bounces back, and as a group, staff and players, what we've concentrated on is bouncing back and start the weekend.
Is that reaction something perhaps didn't happen as well as we would have hoped last season? Because obviously just a few weeks after that, Michael then leaves, and it really took until the manager came in for things to pick up once again.
Yeah, I think we can't let this stagnate. And the weekend's the first opportunity we've got to show it's not going to happen, so that's what we're focused on.
What steps have the players taken to bounce back and make sure there's no negativity surrounding the club?
I don't think we've done too much different. I think you obviously review the game like an early game, see what we've done wrong, see what we've done well, and then full focus be on St Johnstone, how we want to play on Saturday. I think that's the good thing the game's came around so quick that's allowed us to do that.
The manager said it's probably October before you see the best of this squad. Is that something you agree with?
Yeah.
Sorry. In the meantime, a lot of ground could be lost in the race for the league. Is that a concern at all while you're trying to get up to speed?
Yeah, I agree with what the manager said.
Does the events of this week just frame tomorrow night's game a bit differently? It invites a bit more pressure just because of the circumstances of the opening week of the season, in addition to what happened the other night?
Yeah, I think there's pressure on most games of Rangers for one reason or another. Since I've came, every game's been a pressurised fixture. So I think when you play for Rangers, you need to handle the pressure, and that's what we have to do.